We are members of Group 2. Today, our group will discuss the audit expectation gap. My name is Yang Yuting. First, I will use a case to explain what an audit expectation gap is. For example, this company, its revenue reached 5.2 billion points in 2016. But in January 2018, the company has fallen into an insolvency. But before that, each of the Big Four have provided some audit service to this company. Therefore, many people began to question that why auditors didn't predict the risk facing the company. In this case, the audit expectation gap is very obvious. The audit expectation gap occurs when there is a difference between the expectations of assurance provider and financial report users. As an existence of cognitive differences, it cannot be fundamentally avoided. Due to the limited ability of auditors and the different judgment on issues, the requirements of users cannot be met. The gap between the current standards and the implemented standards also contribute to the gap. Okay, next, let my partner to introduce the next part.
Hello everyone, I'm Liu Xinyao. I will introduce the strategies to deal with the audit expectations gap. Firstly, it should make a reasonable and accurate definition for the purpose audit expectations. The Big Four in the audit industry is necessary to generate unified audit standards and related supplements to public. For example, KPMG can timely communicate and exchange expectations with the public about their understanding on the audit quality and standards, so that the Big Four could make timely adjustments about rules, standards, and other aspects of auditing activities in the financial report to satisfy requirements of public. Secondly, it should regulate the expression of opinions in the audit report. When it comes to the expression of audit opinions, the opinions of auditors could not only contain four simple things, include unqualified, qualified, negative, and inability opinions. The audit report also passes other important information to the report user. The audit report undertakes the function of communication between the auditor and the users of the report. Thus, to narrow the expectation gap, it is also important to regulate the opinion expressions in the audit report. When the auditing firms, such as KPMG, regulate expression of opinions with a unified standard, the public could easily understand and find out whether the auditing report has high quality. Okay, my part is over. My partner will introduce the next part. Thank you.
It's my part introducing the predictor expiration gap influence on Big Four and its solutions. In the short run, the expiration gap can't impact the Big Four really. It occupies a strong market share in the Europe, already having over 90%. This can step up to its expansion gap influence, even can strengthen the local government. But in the long term, the impact of the expansion gap will become worse. With the increase of the globalization, international accounting business become more environmental, cultural, and religious factors impacted lead to the gap getting bigger. Accounting diversity creating Big Four business operating challenge. In 2018, India rewarded WECS license to provide audit service to listed companies in the India because of the war. audit report. GROUP2 narrows the expectation gap with limited resources of the Big Four. Next part we will talk about. The staff at Big Four have top-notch business skill, but management is more complicated because the company is too big. The credibility issues has been its biggest concern in the recent year. According to the legitimate theory, the company should run based on the social expectations. Big Four should consider its threat to the public at large, but not just their shareholders, drawing the attention to the positive space while playing down negative activities like money laundering. Furthermore, following the agency theory, instead of agency and the creditor are not the same, moral hazard happened. Big Four is an agency to apply ethical service for the stakeholders, but sometimes conflicts of interest are unavailable. Firms should establish the observation and control department, setting up the operating rules, over the executives around frequently avoid operations. Thank you, teachers, for the presentation.